The moment your pen touches the signature line on a new car contract, your leverage drops to zero. Once those delivery papers are signed, any scratch, rattle, or misaligned panel becomes your problem to fix, not the dealership's. Your last line of defense is the pre-delivery inspection, or PDI. This is the thorough checkout you perform at the dealership before making your final payment or driving the car off the lot. To do this right, you need the proper environment. Schedule your inspection during broad daylight so you have clear visibility of the exterior, and carve out an uninterrupted 30 to 60 minutes. Bring a fully charged smartphone. You will use it as a flashlight to look into dark areas like wheel wells, and you will rely on a note-taking app to document anything you find. Dealerships often try to rush this stage. A salesperson might hover, tap their watch, or insist the car has already been checked by their certified mechanics. Do not let them dictate the pace. By controlling the physical setting and taking your time, you protect your purchase before you take legal responsibility for thousands of dollars of machinery. Step 1 is verifying the vehicle's paperwork. When you arrive at your allocated car, ignore the shiny exterior for a moment and go straight to the documentation. Open the driver's side door. Look directly at the door frame to find the manufacturer's sticker, which contains the vehicle's production details. Look for the Vehicle Identification Number, or VIN. Note the exact 17-character sequence on the sticker and compare it directly to the dealer's allocation invoice. Every single digit must match perfectly. Check the manufacturing month and year on that same sticker. If the car is over 12 months old, it has been sitting idle on a lot. You should negotiate a steep discount or request a different unit entirely. Next, step inside the cabin to test the experience. Turn the ignition on and prepare to run a stress test of the electronic systems. Max out the air conditioning and cycle through every blower speed to check for rattling. Roll every window up and down, connect your phone via Bluetooth, and put the car in reverse to ensure the camera feed has no lag or distortion. Watch the dashboard closely. When you first turn the ignition on, every warning light should illuminate. Once you fully start the engine, every single one of those lights should turn off. Matching the VIN confirms you are buying the exact vehicle you paid for, while the cabin test ensures the electronic systems are functioning smoothly before the warranty clock starts ticking. While the engine is still running, check the odometer. This number reveals the vehicle's hidden pre-delivery history. A brand new car should generally have under 100 kilometers on the dial. Anything higher suggests it may have been used as a test drive demo, and you should demand a formal written explanation from the dealer. Turn the car off and step outside to inspect the shell. Walk around the entire vehicle in bright daylight, crouching down to look at the paint from multiple angles to catch any swirl marks or scratches. This image shows what to look for between the body panels. Pay close attention to the spaces between the doors, bonnet, and fenders. Perfect, uniform gaps are normal. Uneven or wedge-shaped gaps often point to undisclosed body repairs or poor factory assembly. Move down to the wheels. Look closely at the tire sidewall to find a specific 4-digit manufacturing code pressed into the rubber. This code tells you exactly when the tire was built. The first 2 digits represent the production week, and the final 2 digits represent the production year. Check all 4 tires and the spare in the trunk. If any of them are over 1 year old, the rubber has started to degrade, and you should demand fresh replacements. By measuring panel gaps and decoding component ages, you bypass the fresh polish and uncover the true physical condition of the car. Finding a flaw is only half the job. What you do next determines whether it actually gets fixed. Pull out your phone and open your Notes app. Log every single cosmetic scratch, dent, or electronic glitch you discovered during your walk-around. At this point, a salesperson will often tell you not to worry. They will promise to simply buff out the scratch or fix the sensor during your first free service appointment. Do not accept verbal promises. If a fix is required, you must get an official written commitment from the dealership before moving forward. Putting everything in writing creates a tangible shield. It locks the dealership into a legally binding obligation to repair the vehicle, rather than relying on a handshake you can never enforce. You have now completed the framework. You verified the paperwork identity, tested the cabin electronics, checked the odometer history, inspected the exterior shell, and secured your documentation. Add one final layer of protection. Take clear, time-stamped photos and videos of the exterior condition and the approved dashboard mileage. Now you face a simple decision. If the car meets your standards, you can confidently sign the delivery papers and make your final payment. If you found serious damage or they refuse to document repairs, you pause the delivery entirely. Following this methodical process removes the anxiety from the handover. You catch problems early, protecting yourself from absorbing immediate repair costs or accelerated depreciation. A systematic inspection changes the entire transaction. Instead of hoping for a reliable car, you verify it, flipping the power dynamic and ensuring you get exactly what you paid for.